We are here with Troy Head, and we have ambushed him for 21 questions because John Hall called him out in the last video.
He is so nervous.
He's so nervous.
Yeah.
No idea what's
He has no idea.
I don't even know what's coming. This is my first time reading the questions.
All right, this
First
is Troy
question.
Head from, where are you
Louisville,
from?
Kentucky.
That was the first question. How many gallons is your pond?
8,000.
How many fish do you have?
10, maybe. Maybe 10.
Maybe. What's your
take it.
favorite variety?
Kujaku.
Do you have a question about koi? Who is your first phone call?
Devin Swanson.
Have you been to Japan before?
Yes.
When did you go?
2012.
What was the biggest lesson you learned from that trip?
When purchasing smaller fish, Nisai, look at the older fish to see how they develop in time.
That's a good one. If you had an unlimited budget, what 5 koi would you get? Name the breeder and variety.
Breeder. I get to get a Kujaku, probably from Omosaka, Sanki from Marudo, Kohaku from Sakai, Omosako Shiro, and I really want a Deutz Karashigoi, so we'll go with, who do you think?
Probably Konishi.
We'll go there.
Yeah.
I concur.
Name a koi show outside the United States that you are looking forward to visiting.
I'd love to go to the Holland show.
The Holland show.
Oh, biggest show in the world, supposedly. That's outside Japan.
Hint.
Are you a part of any koi clubs?
Several.
Name them.
Greater Louisville Koi Goldfish Society and Northern Midwest ZNA.
Which is your home club?
The Louisville Club.
What role do you play in your club?
President, chair of the Koi Show.
All right. So, what advice do you have to other koi clubs that would like to put up a koi show?
Prepare. It's a lot of work, and it's worth every bit of it.
Nice. Are you a koi judge?
I'm certified, yes.
What has been the most challenging aspect of judging koi for you?
Probably the biggest thing is when you have the number one Shiro or the number one Kahaku, the number one Showa, number one Saki, and you have to put those 3 varieties against each other, and they bring in different elements.
Yeah.
And to decide which of those 3 are the best. It's easier to judge a Kahaku versus another Kahaku.
Yes.
But when you bring in these other varieties, that's very complex.
Yeah. I heard you are the curator of the Kentucky Mud Pond. Is this true?
Pretty much so, yes.
What is the most challenging part about growing fish in a mud pond for you?
How much to feed to get the benefits that you want, to all that effort.
Yeah. What surprised you the most about growing fish in a mud pond?
Keeping a male out of there.
Yep.
I won't go any further.
Sounds like a
Long story.
summer vacation. Great summer vacation.
As they say, what do the Japanese breeders say? Or what happens when the Japanese breeders have a spawning in the mud pond? They cry. That's what they do.
Yes. What advice do you have to give to budding hobbyists?
Bottom drains. Trust me, bottom drains.
That's solid advice.
Yeah. Last question.
Big one. Big
Yep, this is the
question.
most important one. What would you rather have? All of the most beautiful koi you could ever want, or an unlimited stock of your choice of bourbon?
It's the toughest question, huh?
I love my koi. Koi win. They always win.
And there you have it, Troy
Head,
had 21 questions. How was it, Troy? Now you got to do this. Now you get to call somebody out because John Hall called you out. Now
And we
you get to
waited
call
to
somebody
ambush you
out.
here in San Diego.
I'm going to say Michelle Gravenish,
Ooh.
Minnesota.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Candidate judge, great eye for fish, And I'm sure she's going to have some interesting answers. And I'm sure you'll have some interesting questions.
Yes.
Michelle Gravenish is my choice.
All right.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Troy.
Troy.
Thank you
We
all.
appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it.
And we are coming for Michelle next.
Dun, dun, dun. Bye.